Hey everyone, my name is James and welcome back to the Calamity mod. Yesterday's episode was filled with a lot of joy. We took down Terraria and Calamitous, and so in today's episode it is our goal to try and take down Leviathan, but I have had troubles with Leviathan in the past, and I believe that's actually because I was playing a bugged out version of Calamity back in the day, especially during death mode. So maybe I might actually get a legit chance to fight this boss, and it might go well. Or it might be unbalanced and it might not work, but I have no idea. So I thought what we could do today is do one of those episodes where if we lose, we lose. It doesn't matter. We just go into it with like an open mind, try and figure out the boss, and we go from there. So I really want to grab a Zergy potion, and I've also got a potion of darkness to increase my rage. So I hope you've all had a really awesome day. I spent my video, well, I just completely mixed up my words then. I spent my day today making a video that I posted earlier. It's about Call of Duty Zombies. If you like zombies and you like the first one, check it out after today's video if you're into that thing. But that's what I was doing. I woke up and I played a bunch of zombies with Pedguin, and that was really good. And then I literally just wanted to record, and that's really all I've done. Man, I tell you what though, the weather, ooh, it's been cold. It's been cold in Britain, I'm not gonna lie. Like the other day, it was gorgeous, which is really strange because in Britain, like, the weather sucks all the time. And then you wake up today and everything's frozen and foggy. It was very foggy, I have to say. So, I can't remember the name of it. What's the name of the ocean, the scary ocean? What's that called? The Abyss. I always get Abyss and Aquatic Depths mixed up. So, the Abyss on the left is why I'm essentially off to the right, because I don't believe you can get Leviathan in the Abyss. I feel like you have to go to a regular ocean to actually do it. Oh, it's corrupt. I actually, look at this. I haven't even been to the ocean because I've never needed to. So what you do is essentially you just wait around. Oh, there you go. Okay, so what we want to do is turn off Zergy. We want to kill these mobs and heal up. Okay, here we go. Right, so if I remember correctly, it used to be back in the day, you just essentially circled it. I do not know, though, how much has changed, truthfully. Oh, okay. Where's Leviathan? Why is it just the Siren? So this fight has changed. Because it used to be Leviathan and the Siren. Now it's just the Siren. I can't imagine it's bugged out. But there is the possibility that it has. Am I using normal? I'm using Virium bullets. Am I going too high? Is that what's happening? I don't know. I'm so confused. I'm going to zoom out. Sorry, mobile users. Huh, I'm kind of relying on the... oh, why is it frozen? I'm very confused as to what's happening. Alright, so use a bit of this. Oh my god. I lost my adrenaline then. That was pretty weak. I was so close to getting adrenaline. So it forms an icy crystal around itself. And then you continue. This is just completely different. I have no clue what's going on. I don't know why they've separated the fights out. I'm like so worried in case like this is just one of these videos where like I've got a bugged version of it. You know what I mean? I'm nervous. Alright, we're still doing good though. So I wonder if it literally is just a two-part boss fight. Yeah, okay. Right, so you do half of the Siren now, and then you fight Leviathan. Good thing, do you know what? I'm actually genuinely not used to seeing Leviathan look like this. Because like I mentioned, for the past few times, it's been completely bugged. Like, it was bugged all through my death mode series. I didn't get to do it once. Not properly, at least. Oh, God. Watch out. Oh, God. Get that adrenaline. Yes. Here we go. Here we go. It's definitely a circling kind of boss, isn't it? This is a pretty good, like, I'm getting a good understanding of the fight, though, now. Like, you know, if we end up failing this, if it ends up getting, like, super tough in a minute, like, I'm getting a pretty good understanding of how it's going. So, I was speaking the other day about the Knock Knock fridge. It might have been yesterday. It might have been the day before. And if you aren't caught up on the Knock Knock fridge, essentially it's a fridge from LG, and this fridge allows you to like visually see inside after you've knocked on the door. And like I was so shocked at the amount of people we had in our comment section, and shame on you who owned the Knock Knock fridge. Like, this kind of blew my mind a little bit. I thought it was going to be completely niche, but apparently a lot of you have actually found out, and you've already got one. What's up with that? I also said, LG, what's that stand for? And I was trying to make a joke out of it. I know that it's Life's Good. I got so many comments about it being Life's Good, and I felt so guilty because I was like, oh, everyone's gone out their way to let me know it's Life's Good. And I remember because I used to live in this flat. When I first moved to the city, I lived in this flat. And it had like a fence. When you went out the main door, it had like a fencing to the left. And it had a massive power generator, like powering, I don't know what it was powering. And all it said on the side was, LG, Life's Good. And I remember thinking, oh, that's what that means. Like, I've been wondering all these years. And that's how I found out. I probably should have said yesterday. This fight goes on forever and a day. It really does. This is one of these fights, I feel like I could, like, completely do fine all the way through and then get knocked out in 2 seconds. Like, oh, I've got confusion. Yeah, see, something like that. That's all you need. See, look, it's happening now. Like, this is it. It is that kind of fight. Where everything is golden just for a little bit, and then no. Okay, I'm running out of, well, I'm running out of everything. I'm running out of life. I'm running out of speed, momentum. This is not going well, I'm not going to lie. The second half is going dreadfully for me. I think it's because I changed directions, and I just don't feel like it's, like, properly agreeing with me. The good thing... The good thing about this fight, though, is that it's free, and you can just do it really quick. I'm going to buy some more potions, and I'm going to redo that, because that was, I was doing really well, and I feel like I could do better, but I need to get some more potions, and definitely some more bullets. So I might need to go mine some cryonic ore. Because apparently, chlorophyte bullets are so expensive. Especially for the damage increase, it's not really worth it. Okay, I've reached a very similar point, I believe. Now, I think what's going to happen is the Siren herself is going to get more aggressive. Because I'm noticing she's, like, charging me now. And she kind of wasn't doing that for the first half of the fight. So I've got to be very careful not to tick her off too much. Let's see. All right, she's going down. She's got a very similar attack pattern to, like, the first half of the fight. I just feel like it gets a little bit more extreme around now. God, if she just leaves me alone for a second, though, I might get an adrenaline. All right, let's pop that off. It's definitely a bullet sponge fight, though. I'm not going to lie. Like, maybe it's because I'm using, once again, and I've been feeling that, like, about this for the whole kind of, like, time I've been playing this class, where, like, because it's homing, it can home in on anything. So, like, projectiles, little extra enemies and stuff. And I feel like it can make it seem like a fight is being really dragged out because of that. But I'm not exactly sure. I don't know what's going on. But this is going good. So what I'm going to do is be silent for a few more minutes and just keep sponging away at this fight. And we might get a little bit closer. Alright, so I'm beginning to wonder if this fight is dragging on because I'm not letting the Siren get too close. Now, I want to let the Siren get a little bit closer, but not kind of ruin this fight. So I'm trying to, like, be a little bit slower and get her a little bit closer. Because I think once she dies, it might aggro Leviathan, and that might actually solve the fight a little bit. Right, she's in her ice cocoon. Okay. Right, so that's what I don't want. I don't want her getting, like, that close to me. Where she's, like, able to actually, like, touch me. Because that's bad. That ain't going to be good for anyone. Oh, there you go. She's up here. I think her cocoon phase goes on a bit long. Oh, there you go. Right, Siren's been defeated. Leviathan, let's see what you do. How much do you change? That's what I want to know. Oh, God. Huh. Yeah, this fight is, Oh, God. No, 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 no. Chill out, chill out, chill out. When it messes with your movement, that's when this fight is, like, really throwing me off. Okay, this might be it. This fight is literally taken about 10 minutes. Okay, that wasn't it. I was going to use my rage to try and end it. But I don't think that's going to happen. I think I'm just going to have to keep spamming shots at it. It's getting incredibly low, though, right? Getting a lot of these little minions. These minions are kind of doing my head in a little bit. Right, let's not lose it now. Yeah, the health is going down pretty quick. It's not bad. Okay, okay. Right, we are getting incredibly close to beating it. God, if this thing has a third phase, I'm gonna I'm gonna lose it. Oh, 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 okay. Right, let's keep it going, keep it going. Oh my god, this just goes on and on and on and on. Hurry up, Leviathan. Right, okay, can I be honest? I'm gonna have to be honest. I just don't like this new version of the fight. I think the old one was way better. When you had to actually, like, dodge and stuff. That fight's like just one giant circling bullet sponge for like 10 minutes. I definitely think they should go back to the old style for that one. The old one was perfect. Obviously, it had that glitch where it was super large for a little while. Scrap that. Go back to the old one. Ah. Still, though, I'm happy to have beaten it. So we got an enchanted pearl. Increases your fishing abilities. I'm not too bothered about that. Let's open this up. Bam. So we got the Aaron set. Pretty cool. We got Leviathans Mask. I don't think I've ever seen this one. Ooh, very nice. Very nice. We got the Leviathans Ambergris? I don't know. You leave behind poisonous seawater as you move. 75% increased movement speed, 10% increased all damage, and plus 20 defense while submerged in liquid. If you are damaged while submerged in liquid, you will gain a damaging aura for a short time. Being outside of liquid decreases all damage done by 5%, but increases damage reduction by 5%. Pretty good accessory. We also got the Furious Atlantis. I have never seen this before. I think that's kind of sick. I like that. We got the Broken Leviathan. I'm happy about that because that's obviously a ranged weapon. What's it using? Is that using mana? No, it's just using... Or is it using bullets? Or does it just go? I think it just goes. We got the Brackish Flask. Oh, I like that as well. So these are new weapons. I've seen neither of these. And I like both of them, funnily enough. Okay, right. So I want something to test my new weapon out on. This Broken Leviathan. Let's reforge it again. I want something really decent on it if I'm going to use it for today. Unreal? Yeah, I'll take it. Right, I'll also do this one as well. Yeah, we'll go with that. Oh my god, my voice cracked. And we'll go with that. So we got 3 new weapons to be chilling with today. We also got a pretty good accessory. I can't use it though, not really, because we're not going to be submerged in liquid. So I thought what we could test it out on is the Pirate Invasion, considering we have never done it. Well, we've done it, but we haven't done it in this series. I should probably stop saying that in Terraria. We've never done it because obviously I feel like I've done pretty much everything. I tell you what, when you go to... That was really strange, that. The background looked like the rainbow is kind of like... It starts here, and if you follow my mouse, it kind of looks like it's like warped almost. It's like it doesn't know where it wants to go. Come on, Pirate Invasion. I like this. I think this is really cool. This is alright. Look at that. That's completely like warping that captain there. Let's try the throwing one. Oh, even the throwing one's really good. Yeah, that's pretty sick. I like that. Let's try out the Leviathan. Oh my goodness. Okay, that's really cool. I like that. Is that homing? It almost seems like it's homing, or it could just be like completely random. I'm not overly keen on the sound effects though. That does put me off a little bit. I think out of all of them though, this Trident is probably the best. Like, because it obviously passes through walls and stuff, and it pierces. Oh, I wasn't paying attention. Even with that mage setup, I think this might actually be the most deadly weapon. Because look at that. That is insane. But if we compare it to this... Yeah, I don't know if that stacks up against it. They're all really good. Like, I tell you what, in terms of like balancing out the weapons for this event, for the Leviathan weapons... I have to say, they've done a really good job on balancing them all out, because you get that with some modded weapons for sure, where like you test them out and you're like, okay, this is clearly very strong and I've gotten this quite easily. And sometimes they just don't compare. Alright, let's go to the Trident, see what the Trident does. Against this at least. I guess because this pierces all 4 cannons, it could be pretty sick. So I'm not exactly sure what we're going to be doing tomorrow. In tomorrow's episode, I do want to carry on with a boss. We'll actually look up now. Maybe we can do a little bit of crafting towards it. I don't know. We'll look at what boss is next. Because I'm going to need to get prepared. Whoa. Okay. So, let's heal up. Thank you very much, Jenna. Right, what's next? So we've just done Leviathan. We smashed that out. So we have the Everscreen and the Pumpkin to do. And I mean, we can do that at some point. I don't know if we're going to do that. So we've got the Astrological Slime needing an Astral Chunk. Oh, and the Astrum Deus. We got some good fights. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 fights before the Moonlord if you don't include this, because that makes it 7. So we're going through it really well. Is there anything new in terms of, like, post-Moonlord? I don't think there is. By the time we actually get here, though, you never know. There might actually be something completely new. But that's going to do it for today's episode, guys. And that might actually end up being a short one. I'm not sure. But if you did enjoy it, please be sure to leave a big fat thumbs up. It's been awesome having you here for, like, the past few weeks now. I haven't actually, like, missed an upload. I missed one because I was, like, really ill. But other than that, I've been very consistent all month, and I think that's so awesome because that's the kind of routine that I wanted to get back into because I like making videos, and it's awesome to kind of like bring you along for that. Right, see you all in the next one, guys. Peace.